They're open racing as the gates open for the Indian Turf Invitation Cup Grade 1 2009. Level jump by all the 6 runners, and it's Conceptual who takes it up on the far side from Autonomy. Then there's Abswaps along the rails. Clever Ploy being pulled on the outside. Antonia's Icebreaker as they take the first right-handed turn and go away from us. Conceptual settles down to lead this field by about a length and a half in front of Abswaps. Then there is Autonomy. After that there is Clever Ploy. Antonia's running 2 off the fence. Icebreaker settled down well to run off the pace in last. They've got into a single file now with Conceptual continues to lead this field from the stablemate Abswaps. About 2 lengths behind is Autonomy, Clever Ploy, Antonius, and still actually fighting for a head there is Icebreaker. They crossed the mile marker and still Conceptual about 2 lengths in front of Abswaps. 2 lengths further away there is Autonomy, Clever Ploy, Antonius, Icebreaker. Through the halfway stage now, and it's still Conceptual about a length in front of Abswaps, now beginning to get closer. 2.5 lengths behind is Clever Ploy, also making a move on the far side. Autonomy not perturbed, stays there along the rails. About 2.5 behind there is Antonius, Icebreaker in the rear. Conceptual continues to lead this field, just a length in front of Abswaps. Clever Ploy in third, 2 lengths away. Half a length along the rails, there's Autonomy. Then there is Antonius and Icebreaker now trying to move up on the far side. They're going past the 800-meter marker, and it's still now Conceptual being joined by Abswaps. Clever Ploy, Autonomy, then there is Antonius. Icebreaker now beginning to make a move on the far side, running about 3 off the fence. They go past the 600-meter mark and begin to negotiate the turn as the stablemates, Conceptual and Abswaps in front. Icebreaker quickly making a forward move on the far side. 400 left in the Indian Turf Invitation Cup 2009, and it is now Abswaps from Antonius gets a lovely run in the center. Icebreaker on the far side, Autonomy, but Antonius from Autonomy, Abswaps and Icebreaker puts in a devouring run on the far side, but Autonomy from Antonius, Autonomy and Antonius, they're fighting it out. Antonius and Autonomy, Antonius and Autonomy, Autonomy and Antonius, Autonomy and Antonius, Autonomy wins the Indian Turf Invitation 2009. Srinath in great form. Antonius is only second. Abswaps, Icebreaker, Conceptual, Clever Ploy. And so, ladies and gentlemen, what a grand finish here at the Indian Turf Invitation Cup 2009. A hard-ridden race between Antonius and Autonomy in the final furlong. Antonius gets a lovely run in between horses and makes his move there, and Autonomy comes up with a terrific run and brilliantly ridden by Y.S. Srinath, who seems to be in great form this afternoon, wins the Indian Turf Invitation Cup in great style. Autonomy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla has been representing our country in the Asian Racing Executive Council for over a decade. He has put Indian racing on the world map. He has done yeoman service to Indian racing, for which we are all grateful to him. All the chairmen of turf authorities and all the committees of turf authorities, all the breeders and all of us who are connected with racing are grateful to him. And on behalf of the turf authorities, I like to present a citation to him. Turf authorities of India salute Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla, the first Indian to have been honored at the International Conference of Horse Racing Authorities on 5th October 2009 in Paris. Dr. Poonawalla, your contribution to the sport of horse racing in India and on the international front is indeed beyond compare. And on behalf of the Turf Authorities of India and racing fraternity, I would like to thank you for promoting Indian racing in the international arena.
I now request Mr. R. Surendra Reddy, Chairman, Hyderabad Race Club, to hand over the memento to Dr. S.
As a token of our gratitude, we are presenting a small memento to Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla.
A big hand, ladies and gentlemen, to Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla.
This mic or this one? Friends, I am overwhelmed, and it's a great, not only honor but a pleasant surprise. I had no idea that my dear colleague and old friend, Mr. Surendra Reddy, had such a great honor and such a lovely trophy lined up for me today in the august presence of all of you here and on all the other race courses in India to witness. I won't make it long, I just thank the chairman of the other turf authorities who were supportive in his idea, and I'm always going to treasure this moment for all my rest of my career. Thank you very much for your indulgence.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, over to the presentation ceremony of the Indian Turf Invitation Cup Grade 1. Chairman, Turf Authorities of India will present the Indian Turf Invitation Cup Grade 1, won by Bay Gelding Autonomy, owned by Mr. Jaidev M. Modi, representing Messrs. JM Livestock Private Limited. Give them a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. Trained by Mr. Basin Shenoy. Ridden by Y.S. Srinath. Bred at Usha Stud and Agricultural Farms Private Limited. Ms. Amita Mehra will be receiving the trophy. First groom, Narayan Singh. Second groom, Mr. Devi Singh. I request Mr. Basin Shenoy to receive.